Okay, in our last video, we explained how to use the new quick sheet that you will find located within the spreadsheet that you get. If you look at the bottom, the quick sheet is the first tab. You still have your complete sheet, which has all your studies and analytics contained in it. There's also an ETFs tab, which has the ETFs that I normally watch and trade, starting with the Canadian ones for you guys who live in Canada. The My List is still there. This one is edited by you. You get to put in whatever securities that you like to watch and trade. And we have an updated user manual. It is brand new, which explains how to use excuse me, the quick sheet, which is the main sheet of the system. Okay, in this video we're going to talk about strategies for using the sheet. The number one thing you want to keep in mind when using the quick sheet is that it's basically broken down into three trading signals. These are your three main trading signals. Your primary signal is your pulse wave buy signal. Your secondary signal is your confirmed pulse wave breakout signal. And then your third signal is your trend intraday bias signal. And we're going to talk about all three of these, starting with the pulse wave. As you know, the pulse wave is the meat and potatoes of the system. Okay, this is your primary signal. When you're looking to buy the market, you're going to look for a positive pulse wave buy signal. You'll notice that because you'll see the one is highlighted next to the security. All right, so you can filter this out with the drop down menu. You can select only those securities that have a 1 indicated there, okay? And it'll bring up all the securities that have a positive pulse wave buy for the day. Keep in mind also that each signal is done as an open order. You always place your tickets as good till canceled orders. Each signal is good until it is either triggered or a new signal is given with a new price entry point. All right, keep that in mind for all three signals. Okay, so as you can see, it's easily filtered for which one you want to do. All right, the second is your confirmed pulse wave breakout. This is your secondary signal. All right, and again, if you have a 1 highlighted there, it's highlighted in green. You know, here's your buy trigger. This is where you enter it, and it's located on the right side of the security that you're going to be trading. Likewise for the pulse wave, this is where you enter the market on your trigger prices. So you have signals, and then you have the corresponding trigger price that you put in as a good till canceled order, as preferably as a buy stop limit. We like to use stop limit orders to enter into the market so that if there's a gap up or a gap down, we don't have to endure the slippage and quite often get caught up in a major reversal. So we like to enter the markets on stop limits. All right, the next signal here is that we talked about was the trend bias. Okay, this is a tertiary signal, your third signal, meaning that if there is no pulse wave buy signal, there's no secondary confirmed pulse wave breakout signal, then you're going to trade the intraday trend bias signal. And again, even though it's based on intraday data, it's still placed as a good till cancel order, and it is good until the price is triggered or until you get a new signal. And your price trigger is located right here. Okay. Now, a good strategy would be this. You're always going to want to have long and short tickets working in a market. All right, always. Okay. For example, let's choose a security here so I can give you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's go with crude oil. Okay. Light Sweet Crude Oil Futures contract. As you can see on this section of the system, this is your buy signals, right? As you can see in the crude oil futures, we do have both buy and sell signals. You have a pulse wave buy, confirmed pulse wave breakout buy, and an intraday trend bias buy. If you scroll over here to the sell side of the system, you also have an intraday bearish trend bias sell signal and a pulse wave sell signal. What is one to do, right? When a market is usually in a state of flux, the system will generate both long and short signals. And whichever one is traded first, that's the direction you're going to trade in. while simultaneously keeping the other ticket open. You always want to have both long and short signals open, tickets open, working in the market, so that you always be in a position to catch any and every move in the market. That's the way to use the system. That way you don't have to miss any movements, okay? And then you're always constantly updating your tickets. You know, you're canceling and replacing your tickets as you get new signals and new entry prices. So what I would do on the crude oil, I would start off first of all with the pulse wave signal. Get in the habit of looking at the price triggers. A good thing to do is to see how far they are apart. Okay. Obviously, the pulse wave, even though it's a primary signal, if it's usually going to be the furthest away from the market. Okay. So what you probably are going to want to do is you're going to want to take the confirmed pulse wave breakout entry price first. Place that buy ticket first. In crude oil, that would be 97.87. So you place that ticket first. Here's your stop. The trailing sell stop and reverse. This is where you're going to place your open good till canceled sell stop order simultaneously as you place your buy ticket. All right. So under your conditional formatting, depending on what broker you use, you can place the entry price and the stop simultaneously. All right. You always want to get in the habit of doing that. Okay. Then once you're in the trade, as the market moves in your favor, then you can go ahead and add to the open position at the pulse wave trigger. Okay. So if you're triggered here at 97.87 and the market's moving in your favor, you're going to get ready and place the 99.21 buy ticket as well to add to this open position. We always add to our positions as the market is moving in our favor. We do not add to losing positions. We cut losses short. All right. On your intraday bias, when you get a signal here, a buy signal, the entry is always on the CPBO breakout trigger. All right. So this signal and this signal, this is the trigger for both of these signals. Okay. And this is the stop loss for all entry prices on the buy side. So regardless of whether I'm buying the bullish bias or the CP, or I'm buying the AP, which is our aggressive pulse wave breakout trigger, it doesn't matter which one I'm buying. This is the stop for all that. And this stop is updated every day and designed to trail your open positions, okay, to lock in profit. You can even be more aggressive and move stops even tighter to lock in profit. It's up to you, and we do discuss that in the trading room every day. All right. On the flip side of the crude oil, again, you want to look at the CPWBOs. Always look at those first. Even though they're considered secondary signals, you always want to place these first. These are the first tickets that you place. All right. Now, if you look at the crude oil, it does not have a sell signal for the negative CP on the crude oil, right? But you do have an intraday signal. So you come over here, there's 95.08, place your ticket to sell at 95.08. Here's your stop loss right here, the 99.31, and you also have a pulse wave. So if triggered at the 95.08 price, as the market's moving in your favor, you're going to look to add to this to the short at 93.55. All right, and then trail your positions accordingly. That, in a nutshell, is how you use the system. It's very simple. All right, just remember that you're always looking to take the confirmed pulse wave breakout signals first. Then you look to take the intraday bias signal next. Then the pulse wave. Pulse wave triggers are always going to be furthest away from the market. Okay, in most cases. But that's how you would do it. All right, that's how you place your tickets. That's how you prioritize your tickets. All right, look for this and this first. Look for your CPWs and your biases to place first, because they're always closest to the market. Then your pulse waves are your add-on tickets. That's where you look to add to your positions. Okay, that's how the game is played. It's very simple. and we'll look to do some more strategy videos in the future, but I just want to get you started. Also, everything that we've discussed here and more is located in the user manual tab in the spreadsheet. All right, it gives you different scenarios and rules and everything that you need to know, even a question answer session at the bottom here. Okay, and this should give you everything you need to know on how to use the quick sheet and get the most out of it. And as you can see, all your price signals have drop down menus, and you can sort them and do whatever you want to your liking. And over here to the left, the my hit list is for you. That's where you can add, and under this tab here, the my list tab, the securities that you want to watch. The hit list tab is my tab. Those are the securities that I watch and trade on a daily basis. The ones that are highlighted in yellow is my main core that I trade every day. All right, and you'll see that I trade the euro, Canadian dollar, US dollar index, crude oil, Dow futures, NASDAQ futures, S&P futures, silver, and gold futures. All right, that's pretty much it. So see you in the Black Ops trading room. Remember, take what you can and give nothing back.